manage your resources. Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your Middle-earth dad, Nooch Too Good, and we're here today with Resource Management 101 in Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle-earth, LOTR HOME, LOTR HOME, whatever we're calling it today. But resource management, what is it? How does it work? How do we manage our resources? And I want to show you how my roster is looking right now, what I'm doing with it, and hopefully this can give you an idea of how resource management works in the game, how you can use it to your advantage, and how you can understand where the trade-offs are, right? It's all economics. Where are the trade-offs? If I don't do this upgrade, can I do this upgrade? If I don't play this node, will I be able to save for this? Etc., etc., etc. So let's take a look at my roster, where I am right now. We all know, of course, that Elrond is coming, and we know that Eladon is coming sometime soon in the game. Actually, we just found out. We got the kit reveal today, right, from our boy Tana. So we know that they are coming. The elves are coming. Tra-la, tra-la. And here's what I'm sitting on, everybody. I'm sitting on these elves right here. I have Elro here, ready for another star. I've got him ready for 6 stars right now. I have 1.3 million gold. Yeah. Now, I did the video the other day, and I showed you I need about 4.5 million gold to do everything I'd want to do. But 1.3 million gold is quite a bit of gold, and I feel pretty good about that number, but I'm going to keep saving it. I'm going to keep saving it, and it's for a couple of reasons for me, and let me talk about those reasons. Number one, this is going to apply to me and not to you. I want to be able to go into the Elrond event when it comes, and it sounds like, I mean, based on what they said, everybody's coming in June, so we'll see. But I want to be able to go into that event with my elves at 5 stars, whatever elves are required, to have them at 5 stars. And I want to unlock them at 5 stars. Then I want to go to 6 stars, 7 stars. I want to get them all the way to 7 stars, but I got to do each level so I can help you guys walk through the levels as well. And if I leave my Elro here and all these guys at 5 stars, that's where I need to do with them right now. I've also only got them at level 46 right now. You see that I've got Lomion 30, and I haven't really done anything with Naramiri, Leliel, and I've got, I'm in the same situation with Arwen. I haven't really done, I can open those chests for her later, but I've got all sorts of gear, all sorts of ability upgrades that I can do right now that would be tremendous. These would be tremendous ability upgrades on my team right now, but I'm not doing them. I'm not doing them because I'm waiting for the event, and I want to be able to show everybody what you can do with lower tier stuff, what we can or can't do. We'll find out on that. So that's part 1 for me, is I'm waiting to be able to show everybody what I want to do. Part 2, or part 3 actually, we don't know the requirements yet. I know that we believe the requirements are going to be any 5 elves, and if we look at the Rivendell elves and the ones related to Elrond for sure, we're going to have Elrond, Arwen, Elro here, and Eladon that's coming are all the Arwen, are all the kin of Elrond. And then we got Lomion, who is also Rivendell elf. We got these 2 woodland elves, or not woodland, but where they, what do you call them? We didn't tell where they come from. They come from the other place, somewhere in the woods. It doesn't even really say where they come from, does it? Does their description say where they come from? Let me see if I can pull up a description here. Can I pull up a description? I think I'm stuck. I think this is all I get. This is all I get. I don't know. She comes from somewhere. The woodlands. The woodland elves. So, but it seems like we're going to need at least one of those 2, but will it specifically be one of those 2? I really don't know. I do feel like it probably is any 5 elves, but we don't know yet, so I'm farming Naramiri. I've got her because I kind of think she's the one I'm going to want to lean on. Eladon's going to be a tank. Naramiri's a healer. I got her. I can get her to 5 stars right now. I'm working on 6 stars at the moment for her, and we'll have to hopefully get some shards thrown at us for the event so we can get people to 7 stars. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe they just want us to do it 5 stars and walk away. Anyway, so I'm saving on that. Now, what is this costing me? What is it costing me to save here? And what is it costing me to not upgrade my other characters either? I haven't touched my Rohirrim in over a week. I haven't touched my Ironhide. My Ironhide, I think I could probably upgrade the whole thing. I could take him to gear 8 right now, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting because a lot of these gear pieces, man, he would be really awesome. This guy is wrecking stuff, but look at this piece right here. Look, Arwen needs it. Elro here needs it. And if I go up a little more, candles, Arwen, Elro here, and Lomion needs it. So a lot of the gear I would be using for him, I need for my elves. So I'm managing my resources. I'm not spending those resources on my Ironhide, specifically targeting the Elrond event in the future. I'm holding on to resources. I'm holding on to gold. I'm holding on to gear. I'm holding on to ability upgrades. I mean, look at this. I could add 30% damage on his basic. I could add 25% damage on his first AoE. I can't do that. Well, yeah, I could do that. I can level to 48 because I'm at level 48. I could add 5 armor. I could add a lot of abilities to my Ironhide. And we all know what the guy is capable of. He's capable of destroying worlds right now. He's an amazing, just a large character beater in the game. And as we scroll down, I have other characters. You know, I haven't touched my orcs. They're all sitting in the 30s, and I've got upgrades on them I haven't done. Although it's so hard to scroll through. I wish they would fix this. I'd really like to promote Morja. I'd like to promote Ajak. I'd like to put them in my orc roster and see how it works. You know, just those 5 Isengard orcs. Those 2 with Malhur, with Dunhar, and with Ugluk. If I could put my 5 Isengard, I'd love to put my 5 Isengard orcs together and see what they do. I'd love to promote my Mordor character. I've got 2 Mordor characters right now. I'd love to promote them and use them, but that's not allocating my orcs, not allocating my orcs in a good way, not allocating my resources in a positive way. Woobity's another character I'd love to get my hands on. Woobity, I'd love to throw him out there, tanking and slowing down their team and doing lots of great stuff. But I'm just waiting. I'm holding off on everything. Now, as I manage my resources for the characters with my eyes, not my temples, my eyes on Elrond, what is that costing me in the game? I gotta tell you, right off the bat, we're gonna take a look here. Not that much. It's cost me a little, but we're very early in the game, so hoarding everything I've got to make sure I can serve you guys and unlock Elrond on day 1 is not really costing me all that much. And let's go look at some of these ability materials. I actually could do this battle, and I haven't gotten it done yet because my dark side just isn't. My Ironhide is there. The other guys can't. They can't do this part of it. So I'm costing myself, well, 9 of these a week. That could end up hurting me. I've got 9 right now, but that could end up hurting me in the future. But let's keep this in mind. I'm farming toward that light side team right now. And while it is very possible, it is indeed possible that you're going to want to have the Ironhide in that final elf team. I can totally see that. I could totally see like maybe Elrond, Arwen, Eladon, Elrohir, and boom, Ironhide. Who knows how it's going to look? This isn't really killing me that much because I'm really focused on my light side right now. I can't get this ability tier actually is kind of a little painful, so I'm sacrificing that at the moment. If you look at this, I am able to get this one done because I put humans and goblins in there. My humans do fine. Now my humans do better than my orcs, but I'm able to get. I've got a bunch of these. I got 19 of those. Treasure trove, I've actually got maxed out right now. I'm under level 50, so I was able to get. By the way, treasure trove is light. Treasure trove is light. And this one, lost artifacts, I've got that maxed out as well at 3 stars. And my XP is a little bit low, but as I've told you guys, I'm not really struggling for XP at the moment. But yeah, I can get 1 star on this. I did it 3 times today at 1 star. It was a little painful. It cost me some time in that case, but not a lot. Let's go look at my XP when I go to upgrade a character. Because I'm saving, and because I did upgrade a character to 7 stars, Ironhide, I spent a lot of gold on that character upgrade. So usually the XP and the gold are pretty even, 228 to 233 here for her full upgrade. That's pretty even, right? So if you do more star upgrades on your characters, like if you take Ironhide to 7 stars, or if I start up these guys right now, that spends 80,000 gold. That spends 80,000 gold for me without the XP needed. So if you've got a bunch more gold than you got XP, go do some character upgrades and even it out a little bit. It's not going to hurt you. It'll actually give you a little better character there. And I think that maybe we've been underselling the star upgrades at this point. I think when you combine together the stars and the gears and the character level and the abilities especially, all those combined together really make a maximum character. I mean, obviously, but the difference between a 7-star, Gear 7, Ironhide is significant over a 5-star Gear 7 Ironhide. So just keep that in mind. So it's costing me a little bit in the challenges every day. What's it costing me in Arena? I'd wager almost nothing. I could probably get up into Gold 2 or 1. I've been talking about this a lot. But this is one of my trade-offs here. Instead of 124 crystals a day, I'm settling for 74 crystals a day. I mean, 50 times 30. I mean, if you look over a whole month, that's 1,500 crystals. That's nothing to sneeze at, but I'm willing to make a trade-off of that to keep all of my, my resources in hand and manage my resources for myself. And finally, the place where I'm looking at managing my resources here is in the campaigns. In the guild campaign, it's not impacting me at all because right now I'm farming the elves and nothing else in here. So I do Elro here, but I've got him ready for 6 stars right now. So right now I'm on Naramiri over here in guild campaign 2. I'm doing that. Now the trade-offs with that are I'm getting less of these purple ability potions because you get more of them down here. I get it. That is true. And I'm getting less gold by doing that. But I'm not going to call that a tremendous... It is a trade-off. It's not a massive trade-off. In the Shadow campaign, my trade-offs there... I keep saying trade-off, right? But it's true. It's like if you're going to keep one thing, you have to give up another. It's basic economics. Supply, demand, trade-offs, it's all right there. Tell me, all you economics folks out there, tell me you understand this. I know you do. So, in order to keep all my gear and my gold and my levels and my potions for my elves, I am not doing my shadow characters at all. And so I've gotten through Chapter 4. I haven't started Chapter 5 yet. And Chapter 6, level 56, I'm not close to that. That's a ways off. And then I've gotten Hard 4 done, and I'm not here yet either. So, that's where I am in there. Those are the trade-offs there. I was going to say something, I can't remember what it was. And light side's the same thing. I've got a few levels and I'm not finishing. You can see right here, I haven't started Chapter 5 yet. But what's in Chapter 5 is really going to help me? Not necessarily a whole lot. I know you get more gold for it, but I don't think any of you guys are probably farming much in Chapter 5. There might be some gear here that I'm missing out on. What's in this first one? I mean, yeah, these fingernails, opals, as they may be. Yeah, I'm making some sacrifices, but I don't think I'm sacrificing everything in order to get there. And I'm trying to remember hard I know what I was going to say. I have been doing, so I'm really trying to focus on whenever Elrond gets here, I really want to try to be at level 60. I don't know that I'm going to make it. I'm going to reach level 49 tonight. And I'm doing maybe a day and a half per level. And I'm doing all my 100 refreshes on my regular energy to get there. Just for you guys. So I'm doing 3 refreshes on guild. I'm doing like 6 refreshes here, all my 50s, all my 100s, trying to max out my XP to get myself as high of a level as I can get when the Elrond event gets here. I want to be able to show you guys everything possible with that event. I don't know that I'll be at 60 whenever that happens because I don't know when it's going to happen, and we'll see where I get with that. And there you go, boys and girls. That is Resource Allocation 101. The primary thing to keep in mind is sometimes you want to refrain from spending some of your resources. Refrain from spending some of your resources. I'm going to show you some real-life resources that I'm not spending also. You refrain from spending those resources in order to allocate them other places. You're allocating resources. In this case, I'm actually holding the resources to allocate at a later date. I wish I was earning interest from the bank, although interest wouldn't be that much. When I was like a little kid, I remember interest was like 13% at the banks because the prime interest rate was 21%, but it hasn't been like that for quite some time. We're trying to get there, but we're not. And separate, that's a completely separate economics lesson. I apologize. I normally would purchase this because it's got these crystals and I need to have these. I have 166 right now. That's enough for probably 3 of these guys. I'm not doing it. I'm going to wait on the dark crystals. Shadow crystals, whatever you call them. I'm going to wait on the shadow crystals to purchase these packs. I'm looking for some light crystal packs to apply to my elves because they actually are pretty light in crystals. They're light crystals right now. If you take a look at these gear pieces, I don't have very many of these at all. And I'm hoping / planning to buy them. I only got 24, and that is really, really light. Like, I can't do a lot of upgrades here. And I'm trying to farm the other stuff that I need for these characters. Stuff like these, Turquoise 2. Stuff like Indigo 2. Stuff like ink. Or these things. What are these? Token 2s. I've also got a bunch of candles in here I gotta farm. And all my elves need this stuff. They all need the same stuff. So I'm trying to get that secondary stuff, and I'm hoping I can buy those crystals along the way. Otherwise, I might be out of luck. So, hey guys, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, I hope you appreciate this. Let me know about how you feel about resource management. If I missed something there, I'd love to hear about it. What I'm not understanding about resource management, where I'm allocating in the wrong place, where I shouldn't be saving and going all in. As soon as we know the actual requirements, I do plan on going all in on as many of these guys as I can get. and we'll see where it goes from here. We'll be finding out in the coming weeks how the Elrond event is going to go and where we get there. I will be here doing Eladon on day 1 after work on that day, but I'm going to be here on Elrond right when it opens up to play that event with you guys live. I may or may not have some elf ears. I may or may not have some fun ahead of us when we do that. So join the channel on that day. Like and subscribe, you fools. Make it happen. It's for the children. I was criticized yesterday for saying like and subscribe on a stream. It was really weird, but hey, it happens. Some people don't like it. I appreciate all of you. You make this a great community. You're all wonderful people. I don't care what Gollum says about you. And of course, always remember, Newt's too good.